Hi everyone. So I just kind of wanted to share where I've been this week, and maybe you can relate, maybe you can't. But I just feel like this summer has been an interesting time, and honestly, I feel like I haven't really felt connected to myself. I really haven't felt like I've been my true self. Like there's something that's missing. For those who are new to me, my father passed away last year, and he was like the most significant person in my life. Like I couldn't imagine what life would look like without him. One thing I realized this week is that grief does something to you, and it doesn't even have to be grief of a loved one. It could be a loss of anything, a loss of a relationship, of a job, of a home, anything that you've been connected to. I believe sometimes it can create a block within us, but especially in our heart. And I realized this week that when I lost him, I also kind of blocked that love that he had for me because I felt like I didn't have access to it anymore. And that has been that feeling of disconnect that I've been experiencing all this time. And I had this moment of realizing that just because you feel disconnected doesn't mean that's true. Like God is always with you. God abides in you, around you, throughout you. Every moment of your day, God is present for you. So that feeling is just an illusion. It's just something that tricks us into believing that we don't have support, that we're in this by ourselves, and that's just not true. God is always with us. So that feeling of disconnection isn't true, even though you experience that every day. The second thing is that love doesn't go away. Love is energy. And so the love that you shared for a loved one that has passed on, even the love that you might have experienced in a relationship that's no longer present in your life, whether it's through divorce or, you just had a breakup or whatever that is, that love still exists, even though that person may not be the same person you might have met when you all first fell in love, or the relationship has changed. That love you experience never goes away, and you always have access to it. And sometimes it means just taking a moment to be thankful for that experience, even if it may have ended negatively. And also to close your eyes, to take a breath, to maybe lay your hands on your heart, and to pray and ask that you can open up those spaces in your heart that may be closed or shut down. Because I think we function in our life thinking that we have to protect ourselves all the time. And those protections, they last for a while, but they're not meant to last long term. And the more that we're shut down, the less that we are truly ourselves, and we have access to everything that God has to offer to us. So if you have a moment, just lay your hands on your heart. And if you could close your eyes, just think of the last time you've experienced unconditional love. Like you don't feel judged. You feel like you can be your complete self. You feel like you're fully supported. And whether it comes from a person or a place or, a pet or whoever or whatever that is for you, just take a moment, take a deep breath. Think about that last time that you just felt completely and totally loved, and connect with that. And in that experience, I hope that you can open yourself up to feeling that love burst out of your heart, and that you can remove some of those blocks that you might have up, so that you can really access the life that you're wanting to live. As long as we have blocks up, we can't be our complete selves, and it takes us being our open and honest self to really receive all that the universe has to offer. So I hope that helps. It's helping me. We're all a work in progress. None of us are perfect, even though we might try to put on that face. But as we continue to acknowledge what we're going through, how we're really feeling, and what those blocks are for us, we're able to release that and really let our light shine. I hope that helps. Thanks for listening. Catch me on deepbreathhealing.com. Check me out, and I look forward to seeing you next time.